Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking with you guys about my skincare favorites. I have been just a junkie about skincare lately and just been collecting products and testing them and seeing what I like, and I'm actually kind of confident in how things have really turned out. My skin looks a lot better and I'm just overall satisfied. So I just wanted to let you guys know what I use to make my skin all glowy and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So the first thing I guess I should start off with is how my skin is and what skin type I have. My skin is very dry. I've always had dry skin. It's like not even just my face, it's like my entire body is like just the desert for some reason. And so for me, I have to use things that are like really heavy in moisture, anything that's moisturizing. That's my air conditioning. I have to use anything that is moisturizing just to make sure that, you know, my skin doesn't flake over, because a lot of times if I don't, I could be ashy and just white and dry, and it's not cute. So the first thing I'm going to start up with is what I use when I take my makeup off. So I use a combination of things. First thing I should say I use is just any towelette. The one that I'm currently using now are the exfoliating wet cleansing towelettes. These are just the ones from Target. I don't really recommend any like just certain type of wipe to take your makeup off. I just get, you know, whatever. Most of the time it's usually either these or Equate from Walmart, just because you know, it's just to take it off, and then I use other things to, you know, make sure I get the dirt off afterwards. But these are the cucumber melon flavor, and anything cucumber melon is like number one on my list, and so that's why I use these, because they smell really well, and they have those exfoliating beads in them, so that kind of helps as well to help get some makeup off. Next thing I use that I am loving, and I actually just got into it, is the moisturizing makeup remover micellar solution from Bioderma. I was never really into the whole micellar water thing, and you know, for a while everyone was kind of on the train for it, and I just never really got into it. But luckily my friends over at Bioderma sent me some, and let me tell you this, if I didn't have this, I don't know what I would do. The game has been changed, that's all I can say. I've been able to like really get my face clean. A lot of times, you know, you wipe things off, you exfoliate, you know, I won't say moisturize, that's the end, but you know, you try to take all your makeup off and somehow there's still dirt left over. Not with this. This is literally my favorite. I have another bottle that I've actually used about half of it, so that's why I brought this one, because this one is full and it's more pretty to present when things are full. But micellar water has literally, like, I have been transformed into a believer. Like, this is amazing. Now there's three things that I use to wash my face, and I use them, I kind of interchange them depending on how much makeup I've worn, or if I've worn no makeup at all, just so even if I don't wear makeup at all, most of the time I still come home and cleanse my face, just because of the dirt and the air outside, like it's dirty, so you still need to, you know, cleanse your skin after coming in from a long day. But the one thing that I had started with is the Formula 1006 One Smooth Operator Pore Cleansing Face Scrub with Zinc, Oat, and Pumice. And again, like I said, it's from Formula 1006. This is just from Ulta. I think it's about $6. Smells really good, and again, it has exfoliating beads in it. And this is really good by itself for me, just to scrub all the stuff out of my face. The beads are it's a little rough. It's not like a soft exfoliant. It's not super intense. I'd say it's medium intensity, but this is one of my favorites to use just on a I don't want to say a daily basis, but on the days that I wear makeup, I will normally use this to get, you know, all that makeup out of my skin. The second exfoliant that I use that I just got into also is the Bioderma Exfoliant Purifiant. And this is great as well. I can say that this is a softer exfoliant, so for the days where, again, where I don't wear that much makeup, I will probably use this over this because this is a little bit more intense with the exfoliating. So this one is good if you want like a soft kind of exfoliant just on, you know, regular days where you may have worn like light to no makeup. Another one of my favorites, and I love this to death, this is one that I have used for a little bit of a while now. A lot of times after I exfoliate, I still go back and cleanse my face with like a gel cleanser or like a foaming cleanser. But I have fallen in love with the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. I love this stuff. It's also really good for getting your makeup off. So like if I'm wearing like a lot of eyeshadow, you can just literally rub it on and it'll come right off. What I love about this is it's not harsh. There's not any, I don't want to say chemicals, but it's very, it doesn't burn your eyes. So if you rub it over your eyes, it's not gonna burn like most things. It's a conditioning face wash, so of course, again, moisture, because remember, dry skin, moisture. And I just really love this. So like, again, on the days where, even the days where I'm not doing too much, I'll still use this, just because, again, it's conditioning, moisturizing, and I just love it. This is like one of my favorite things. It's like if I had a holy grail product, or if I just needed to go somewhere and I could only take one face wash, this one, right? So sometimes on those days when I said I'm having like a really intense makeup day, or I'm feeling like my skin is really kind of out of control one day and I'm really trying to get like the dead skin off with exfoliating, I will use this. This is from Instrumental Beauty. I can't remember the exact name of what this is called. I think it's the Sonic Touch, I believe. I use this too. There's a soft side here for like soft exfoliating and a hard side for, of course, hard exfoliating. What I love about this in comparison to maybe like a Clarisonic is that I don't have to change the bristles. This is waterproof and it can be taken in the shower. You can use it on your face, your body, all over the place because it's waterproof. And best thing about it is you can charge it. You don't have to buy batteries. It's amazing. And a lot of times people who I know have Clarisonics have to keep buying brushes, and that could get costly and irritating, and I'm about trying to save as much money as possible. So this was a really good alternative, and I believe it's much cheaper, and I believe it was only about maybe, I think it's $35, but at the time I got it when there was some type of promotion or sale, and I think I ended up getting it for maybe $19.99 or somewhere between $19.99 and $25. I'm not sure, but it's better than the one, I think at the time, Clarisonics were like $130. Now they're up to like $150 and $200. So if I had to choose an alternative, of course, this would be it. And like I said, it's really good with helping getting that, getting, you know, in there and getting all that stuff off. Sometimes I'll pair it with an exfoliating gel and, you know, get it going, or even sometimes I'll just use my Milky Jelly cleanser and just kind of get in there. But this is another thing that, like, I don't know if I'd have to take this with me, like it'd be one of my things. Moving on to moisturizers. I love moisturizers. I think they're like, I don't know how people live without them. And like I said, since I have really dry skin, I have to use something that's actually really, really creamy. And for a long time, the only one that I have used, I know for like the past 10 years, has been the moisturizer from Aveeno. I don't have it here with me because I don't have any more because I ran out a while back. But I've recently, again, come across with a new moisturizer that I have to say is, I haven't really come across a moisturizer that I like this much. I can never really find a moisturizer that's as creamy as I need it to be, just to, again, make sure that I need all of the moisture, like all of it. So I cannot like be sparse on the moisturizer. So with that being said, I ended up picking up the new Priming Moisturizer Rich by Glossier. I feel like I'm in like this is not sponsored at all, but they just have really good products, and I think their products are honest and true to what they say that they're gonna do, and they just have not disappointed with anything that I have purchased from them. This moisturizer is very, very good. It is just, you know, basic cream moisturizer, and it kind of gives like it has like a rosemary scent, which I like as well. I like things that smell clean, not very overly perfumed. I think that can cause the burning, you know, sometimes with different products, is when they have too much perfume and stuff in it. I love this. I use it pretty much every morning before I put makeup on, and then at nighttime before I go to sleep. I will put this on my face, and I have to say that my skin is super just moisturized and great, and I feel like I'm glowing. I'm glowing, girl, glowing. So the last thing that I'm going to talk about is every black girl's holy grail. It is, of course, coconut oil. You know, some people say that they can't use it or it's doing too much or whatever, but for me, again, your girl who has dry skin, this is everything. Like when I say everything, everything. Before I go to sleep, sometimes I'll mix a little bit of it with my moisturizer, and I will wake up and my skin will just be glowing, girl. Yes, this is like everything. I'm talking like from face, body, hair, life, food, everything. Like it's not for nothing. Like the hype is not for nothing. I believe I got this jar from, I actually got this from Kroger, I think. Just Spectrum Organic Coconut Oil. I think you can get coconut oil from anywhere. I've had this same jar, I feel like, for ages because it's so huge, and a little bit actually goes a long way. I normally, sometimes if I'm using it on my body, I will put a little bit, like scoop a little bit out with a spoon, put it in the microwave, and then sometimes again I'll mix it with some of my lotions or whatever, and sometimes I'll just put it on by itself. Again, it helps with my skin because it's dry, and anything that helps that is a gift from our dear Lord above. Alright guys, those are my skincare favorites. I hope that you like some of them. Hopefully some of them are products that you're interested in, and if you do have some of them, let me know in the comments how they work for you. Let's discuss. Let's make this like a community of love and best friendship, and you know, we can get to talking, and let me know what else or you want me to talk about, and you know, what other videos you want to see. I'm really trying to jump back into videos at some point. I've kind of strayed away from it just because sometimes it's just hard, girls, to try to be filming all the time and like setting up, and Lord, it's so much. But anyway, I hope you guys like this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.